Over the weekend, we saw some athletic freaks put on a show at the 2022 NFL Combine in Indianapolis. Now, historically, the Ravens have not been regarded as a team that goes after those Combine freaks. The Ravens have long been a team that puts heavy emphasis on the tape. And yes, Combine and Pro Day performances were taken into account, but it was those collegiate highlights where scouts looked to find players who stood out. However, the tide may be shifting a little in Baltimore, and athleticism may be valued more than ever. Under Eric DeCosta, we have seen the Ravens go after those guys who had standout performances at the Combine or Pro Days. Look at Patrick Queen, a guy who blew scouts away with his 40-yard dash time of 4.5 seconds. He also put up impressive numbers in the bench press, vertical jump, and broad jump. Hollywood Brown did not participate in the 2019 Scouting Combine as he was rehabbing an injury, but he was regarded as one of the fastest players in his draft class. And then last year, even though there wasn't a combine, the Ravens targeted two players in the first round who had exceptional pro days. Rashad Bateman ran a 4.39 40 at his pro day in Minnesota, and then Odafe Owe put on a show in State College. A former Ravens coach called it the best pro day he'd ever seen. So who were those athletic freaks in Indianapolis last week? Offensive tackles Trevor Penning from Northern Iowa and Charles Cross from Mississippi State. A few defensive players from Georgia, Jordan Davis and Trayvon Walker, and of course, Sauce Gardner, a cornerback from Cincinnati. Those were all guys who not only looked impressive, but could also fill a need for the Ravens. For more Combine standouts, we put together a list of the top 25 players who wowed in Indy, so make sure you check that out. So there will be a lot of speculation leading up to the draft, but this is certainly something to pay attention to when trying to figure out who will fill the Ravens 2022 draft class. That's it for Final Drive today. We'll see you again tomorrow.